Hello, hello, welcome back to Brotato. Last time we had troublesome rounds with the Danger 5, and as much as I want to continue the Hunter run, I actually think for entertainment purposes it's probably better if we not play the same character each episode. So yeah, I think the mage is actually one I want to try. Quite simple. Just get a bunch of sticks. Can't go wrong with sticks, right? So let's just jump in and hope for the best. I mean, it's only Danger 5, right? It's the worst that can happen. A few enemies here and there. The cool part is, with the burning damage, it should spread quite far. And with a little bit of item luck. A little bit of item luck should come in very handy. I'm actually going for speed, just so we are a little bit more quicker on the feet and hopefully we're able to avoid more enemies with that one. Do I want to go with the weird ghost? 3 health. I mean, yeah, why not? And next wave. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, the first few rounds are probably going to be very slow, but as we saw last time, the starting around wave 9 roughly, once the somewhat stronger enemies start to appear, it's going to be very interesting. So HP regeneration, why not? Burning spreads to an additional nearby enemy. More burning, that's very good. And a wand, and elemental damage. We do need more elemental damage. There's one item in particular that I would really love to see on this character. That would be the good old flamethrower. Does a lot of damage. It's very, very strong in my opinion. Come on. Okay, wave 3 done. Okay, 3 sticks so far, that's not bad. Let's go with the luck. Better item, luck, right? Can't hurt. Should have gone with that first. And I guess both of them are good. So let's lock this and go next wave. Because we don't have any money. Oh yeah. And actually forgot what I wanted to say. Well, can't be that important if I forgot, huh? Okay. Okay. So far so good, but I'd love to see a little bit more elemental damage. I feel like we don't really do that much damage. And since I don't want plus 8 luck, I guess it's worth enough. Elemental damage. Or damage in general. I guess let's go with the elemental damage first. Ooh, let's go with harvesting. Right, we have a character that can have harvest, right? Engineering is reduced, okay. Basically every other type. More wands. Do we want something with lifesteal? Nah, not really. Engineering. Why? Not engineering, we need elemental. My bad. Ooh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Ooh, HP regeneration, that's something I want. And the last wand. That's very good. And I guess let's just go wave 5. Still in the early rounds, huh? Let's see, maybe we can make a very quick round this time. And also win. It will be very interesting and nice. Come on, tree. Perfect. Okay, the amount of enemies is increasing. We don't seem to kill them fast enough. That only means one thing. We need elemental damage. More elemental damage. Or harvesting. Harvesting is also nice. So, okay. Fireball. We could go with fireball. 3 times 12. No, wait. 5 times 14. Okay, so this does more burning damage in general. Reduce their speed. Does hitting an enemy removes 5% of their speed. If I attack them and they burn, does the burning damage, the burning tick, actually trigger the ugly tooth? I actually don't think so, so I'm just going to reroll. Okay, another one. Almost all tier 2. That's good. That's very good. That's really good one. So, toxic sludge. More elemental damage. Reroll. Another wand. Another wand. And more HP regen. All very good items. Today I don't really have that much to say, huh? Long work day. Long day of work. In my case, some programming. Oh, didn't got the loot in here. Almost. Ooh, 9 HP. That's quite a lot. Dodge is negative, so I don't want to put any more into that. It takes speed, however. Let's reroll. Ooh, luck. Let's go with the luck. And this one, and this one, and this one. Basically everything, and everything's tier 2 now. Lemonade, 28. 28 materials is quite a lot. Let's go. More luck. Damage enemy when an enemy dies. Let's reroll. Okay, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay, let's go wave 7. Ooh, okay. I really hope we can destroy those. What would you call them? Cocoon? I hope we can destroy those fast enough. Actually, we can. The fire damage is very good by now. Up. 17 seconds to go. This. More materials. Need more money. Ooh, tree. Ah, not chest. Well, can have it all. Wave complete. And nope. Ooh, that's quite a lot. 15. Oh, why not? Can't hurt. Let's reroll this one. Yeah, reroll. Although 31 luck isn't that bad, right? We could go with the trees and hope for more chests. Why not? Let's go with this one. Ooh, +4 elemental damage. Why not? Why not? This one. White flag. Do I want the white flag? Less enemies in general? I mean, we don't have a build that actually needs a lot of enemies. And with harvest, we could build a little bit more on harvest to, well, get our money through that. Ooh, I don't like how much they take. I mean, once they're burning and die. I mean, the tick damage isn't bad, but it still needs time. And time is actually quite essential. Come on. Okay. No chest for us. Yeah. Try and dodge him. Oh yeah. Today is definitely going well better. Better? I don't know if today is going to be better. Language-wise, definitely not. But kiting? Definitely. Ooh. Still have to be careful. They do a lot of damage if they run into us. HP, armor, damage. I guess I'm going with the armor. Damage, knockback. Nah, this one. Ooh, more ones. I want the tier 4 one. Hopefully that's not a bad decision. How much does this? 9 times 30. Well, it's not that bad. It's very good actually. Let's reroll and see what we get now. No. Ooh. Enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds when first hit by elemental damage. Ooh. So basically, the first 3 seconds they get ticks, they would get 10% more damage. With our tier 4 wand, this should actually do quite a lot of damage. And wave 9 proves to be not that bad actually. And a chest, which is nice, and some health. Oh, there's a tree up there. Come on, tree. A chest? No chest for us. Alright. This tree. Also no chest for us. Run. Careful. Okay. I take it back. This run is challenging. Please don't let me die, T. Ooh, that was quite a lot. Okay. Range damage, explosion, don't really need that. Nope. Let's reroll. Ooh, more damage in general. More harvest. More harvest. I mean, it's not that bad. Let's go with the damage. I just want to make sure. Elemental damage. Ooh, even more. 5 conditions getting 10. Burn activates 100%. It takes twice as much time before burn activates. The snake spreads to an additional enemy. This one takes have a 25% chance to deal burn damage. Well, they do generally. Another 10%. I mean, it would be a very big increase in damage, but the burn would need more time. But I think the extra stuff we get from actually, well, increasing our damage, I think the profits are just there. Okay, more scared sausages. Damage, range. Nah, let's reroll. Don't do any explosions. So much explosion stuff. Piercing damage. Do we pierce? Nah, we don't. Crit? No. Okay, let's reroll. Okay. I mean... What? I mean, I can't complain. You just need to make sure there's always some enemies burning. And the slight delay. It's not very noticeable for me. I guess it's okay. Ooh. But we really need an increase in, well, basically everything that allows us to deal with more enemies at once. I can't really do much here. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, run lost. Okay. No luck with the items, although I'm not sure. Was it the frozen heart? Maybe, maybe not. Let's just restart and see how far we get this time. Okay. Plop, plop, plop. More enemies down. Okay, this time we get the tree from the beginning. Momentary rains. I mean, it's okay. Damage, max HP. We could go with the tanky build, but Nah. Not interested. This time, however, I want to go with... How about we actually do go with Fireball? You know what? And run. Yes. New run. I want to do it a little bit different. Oh, Fireball is not a starting item. Okay, let's do wave 1 again. Nothing happened. You didn't see anything. No. My monitor wants to go. Off. Turn off. Okay. Ooh, chest. That's good. Very good. Me likey. Well, can't really do much with that. Don't use those. Harvesting, however, that's very interesting. Let's go with the wand. No. Yes. No. Yes. More trees. Okay, let's go next wave. Okay, we definitely need more wave clear for later rounds. I'm hoping that the fireball actually helps us with that. Although I never used the fireball, so I don't really know how it plays or is used. But I believe the fireball is most likely, I guess, thrown in and some, well, area damage is my guess. But that should be very good with waves of enemies. Unless the weapon does not work like I think it does. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Okay. So far so good. Most of the enemies die pretty quickly currently. That's good. Wait, completed? Nope, nope, nope. I mean, yeah, why not? Luck. More harvesting. Nope. Burn spreads to an additional enemy. Very important with the build that actually, well, scales with burn damage. I mean, we don't really scale with burn damage, but you know what I mean. This build is based on around burn damage, so anything that improves burn damage should be good. Ooh, okay, everything is on fire. Nice. Can I get the tree? Oh, not quick enough. Okay. Ooh, hey, nice. Why not? Why not? Recycle that one and ooh, +2 elemental damage. Hold that. So much good stuff. I mean, the last round we did wasn't that bad either. Second one, I mean, we don't really play around health that much, so I took it because it was free just now, but HP regeneration. Yep, let's go with that. And wave 5. Okay. Okay. More spread to enemies would be nice. The more enemies we can hit with our burn damage, the better. Which means we are somewhat dependent on the shop. Okay, on. And wave 5 down. Perfect. Nope, nope. Yeah, I mean, 6 HP. Why not? I don't want to use dodge. It's all not that good. Let's go with more damage. Why not? Elemental damage. That's very good. Let's reroll. Even more elemental damage. And another wand. And we don't really have money for much else, so... Next wave. Wave 6 again. Okay. Which wave did we die? It was wave 10 or 11, right? No, I think it was 10. Need to make sure that we wave this time. Brain fart. Words not working. The brain not thinking of anything funny haha to say. Nice weather today, huh? Okay. Wave 6 come. Ooh, piggy bank. That's very nice. 16% damage. I think it's a no-brainer, right? Just go with it. Ooh, and shoots flames. Dealing burn damage based on engineering. We don't go with engineering, so let's just reroll. Ooh, reduce prices. More damage. I could go with the torch. I mean, it does quite... We have a lot of elemental damage. Holy. Whew. Okay, let's go with more harvests and even more stuff. And let's go wave 7. When did we get so much not engineering, elemental damage? Okay. Careful, careful. Does the basic damage of the weapon scale with elemental as well? It should be, right? It's not only the fire tick that does the actual damage. I guess we'll see in a second. Okay. 200 materials, that's good. Get rid of those. And I do like the fact that we kill those big enemies very quickly. 260. Well, let's go with more damage. I mean, if we already do a lot of damage, let's do even more damage. Ooh, crit chance. Can the burn damage actually trigger crit? That would be very interesting to know. But we're already at harvesting 25 and we could go 35, which is very good. Okay, let's try the crit chance. Oh, I could have increased that more. Okay, let's go with the scared sausage. Do we need alien magic? Nope, I don't think so. Ooh, really good wand. Let's get it. More trees. Better consumables. More elemental damage. Let's lock it. And it also does crit chance. We need more tanky enemies to figure out whether or not this can actually trigger. I don't think so. Nope, nope. Singular attack, no. Nope, nope. I really don't know if... Try to keep an eye out, but 7% is not that much. damage, normal damage, normal damage. Nope, nope. Okay. So far, it always looks like the crit only triggers on my initial attack. Could be wrong though, but that's at least what I'm getting so far, visually. More speed would be nice. Which would mean we could outrun them, but why outrun them if we could outdamage them? More damage then, let's go! Ooh, medic turret. I'm getting this just because it makes life a little bit easier. More damage, less attack speed. Structures, attack speed, range, armor. Who needs defense if we can attack faster? Okay, more damage. That would go against this item, I mean, we would still come out net positive of 1 attack speed. Okay, let's just continue for now. Okay, that's the wave where a lot of enemies appear. So far we seem to get through them pretty quickly. Okay, more damage, come on. Okay. Luckily they are all more or less one-shots. Oh, another tree. Ouch. Okay, maybe, just maybe, I'm a little bit too slow. Okay. Oh boy. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Kill him. Okay. Whew. Nullifies the first damage. Well, why not? I mean, it's free. Let's go with the armor. Ooh. Yes. Wait. This when burning spreads to an additional enemy nearby. Does that mean if... I have to get back on that. We'll see. More that, and reroll. Don't need nutmeg. Do need more damage. Engineering. XP would be nice. Yeah, let's go with XP. Better items, you know? Ooh, a really good one. And a little bit more luck. Okay, wave 10. This should be the same wave as we died before, right? Or was it 11? I don't quite remember. Short-term memory is not really up to date today. Okay, put this one down. Trees. Okay, I feel like we do a lot of damage, but there are too many enemies around. Okay. Still making our way through the waves. Ooh, another chest. That's nice. Careful. Okay. More attack speed. Do I want more attack speed? We lose 2% there. I guess it's okay. Ooh, more elemental damage. Way more luck. Ooh, Thunder Sword. 125%. 94. Hitting an enemy spawns 2 projectiles that deal 43 damage and slows enemies around them. Yeah. Let's go with less enemies and more elemental damage and more elemental damage, and I want to see how the fireball actually works, if it's a good item or not. So let's go in. Okay, fireball go. Okay. Oh, I guess the fireball does some explosion, huh? Maybe I should have read the item description. But it seems like it does explosion damage. And then it actually makes a lot of sense that this item, that this character can buy, well, stuff for explosion. Oh, imagine a full set of explosion stuff. Ooh. That would be very nice. Around. Screaming explosion. And basically explode everything on the map. Ooh, I think I have a new goal in this run. Although, it's probably a bit late to change tactics, right? Range damage, engineering, we don't need that. Ooh. More regen, more armor. Even more armor. Okay, and even more regen. Every time you get an item, plus 1 elemental damage. Every time you get an item that increases elemental damage. Snowball. So strong. Okay. Another wand. Let's combine those. And then reroll. No, reroll. Not interesting. Let's continue to wave 12. Okay. We have a wave with a lot of enemies. Why are the tanky enemies? Why do they have an outline? I'm confused. Careful, careful. Ouch. Nullified, okay. Thanks for that. So many enemies. Okay, at least the fireball does a lot of damage against groups. More damage would be nice though. Ah! Okay, they still do a lot of damage. Okay, 8. Okay, try and dodge him. Try and dodge him. Come on. Ooh. Okay. 460. Take. Take. Still get a lot of damage. Attack speed. I mean, yeah, it's too much money. Let's reroll. Another wand. Okay. Let's reroll it again. Crit chance. We have 11. Wait, I wanted to check. Projectile has blown hit deals. So it always explodes. That's actually very strong. Okay, let's do this wand. And reroll. Another fireball. Do I want another fireball? I actually do. Slowly go in the fireball route. Elemental damage, which gives us even more elemental damage. Reroll. Ooh, speed. Oh, but it reduces our elemental damage. Very speed you have. I mean, we could combine those items, but meh. Oh, reroll. Another fireball. Let's recycle this one and get this one. And we don't really have more Pierce. Let's go next wave. Okay, this should shut out very good. And I'm very interested in seeing how much damage each item or weapon actually does throughout the round. The ones actually do a lot of single target damage, but the explosions do a lot of damage against groups. It's probably not bad if we have both weapons at our disposal, right? Maybe not a full explosion build. Where's our healing turret? Over there, okay. Ow. Okay, ow. Oh. Careful, careful. So many enemies. Ah! Oh, I thought for a second we died. Ooh, more elemental damage. Maybe we should go with the speed this time. Just so we actually have some movement going. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing interesting over here. Wait, did we? We have a piggy bank! Oh, I completely forgot. Ah, okay, okay. At least. Okay, a boss. No, I'm not reload. I believe that we can actually do the boss. A lot of, I mean, burning damage. So the boss should constantly get damage. Provided that we don't die through other enemies. Ouch, okay. Should have died. Oh, got hit there. We don't. Okay, we need to get closer. The good thing is, if we attack him, we also do a lot of damage to other enemies around him. Hey, come back! Don't run away! No, there are so many enemies around here. Can't really move that far. Perfect. Okay, okay. Come on, kill him. Kill him! Come on! We need an item! We need an item! Oh! I mean, we managed to win the round, but so close. Who knew what item could have been in there? That could have been a complete run changer. Okay, I do one more round where I'm not buying anything. Just because I feel like we do enough. Okay. Just need to make sure we kill all the smaller ones pretty quickly. Before they turn this whole field into a, well, a bullet hell. Okay. Just there. There. Okay, pretty chill so far. Nullified, okay. I mean, I ran straight into not the best thing I did. Okay, kill those. Okay, wave completed. Structures can crit. I don't really care for that. Let's reroll. Elemental damage or dodge? Elemental damage. More HP. Can't hurt. HP regeneration. Yeah, I guess. Why not? And this one. Ooh, they go for a... Wait. It's burning damage. Meh. No. Attacks have a 25%. Well, I mean 50% chance to actually deal burn damage. Would that be good or not? I mean, reduce damage in general, man. I mean, it would hit more enemies. Let's reroll. Alright, I forgot. Piggy bank. Let's go to 1,300, I guess. 1 engineering for every permanent, 1 elemental damage. Do we have anything that actually scales with engineering? I mean the turret. That would make the turret very strong, but I don't really care for the turret. But could increase our luck by a lot. So, this one. And let's just go next wave. Okay. The health regeneration is looking very good. A little bit more damage would be nice. Next wave is another boss. Ooh. Get over here. Come on. And one down and... Come on. Second one down. Perfect. Okay. Both chests. Okay. Damage is very okay. But it could be better. this one. Ooh. Okay. Only a few more seconds. Come on. Okay, wave completed. Ooh, more attack speed by standing still. Nah, let's recite it. Ooh, more damage. Damage is nice. Not interested in this though. Also not really interested in this. Come on. Harvesting, armor and dodge. I mean, we need more armor, but losing free health. Ooh, materials then. How expensive was it? I didn't check. Phew, not that idea. Ooh, more elemental damage. Reduced item prices and campfire. Another wand would be interesting. No, it's okay. More elemental damage. And even more elemental damage. Snowball, huh? Okay. Let's go into the wave. Let's just hope stuff is going to play out properly. Okay, need to be careful with the nullify. Yeah, I ran into it. It's sort of my fault. But we are doing very good on the damage front. Okay. Ow. Okay, just need to dodge lines on the ground. Come on. Pillar. Perfect. Oh, come on. I didn't want to step too much forward because stuff. Okay. Okay. Sad. Okay. I decided next episode we're going to cut a little bit. I mean, I am showing every run I'm doing on the channel, but it's probably not entertaining if I constantly do Danger 5 runs and losing them. I mean, they are significantly harder than the other Danger levels, right? And I guess from now on, I'm going to cut out the first few waves. That sounds good. Maybe not. We'll see, we'll see. I'm going to get into a better rhythm, because the way I'm playing it right now and recording it right now, I don't think we would be able to finish the game in a reasonable time. I mean, I don't really plan to finish it in a sense of, okay, we're doing every achievement, every danger run, every character to the max, and so on, but I mean, I do plan to do a lot, but we'll see, we'll get there somehow. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. And another Danger 5 run. We didn't really finish it today, sadly, but we'll get there in the end. But yeah, if you liked it, subscribe, comment, leave a like, the usual things. And I guess I'll see you next time, right? Bye.